Yeah, I'm listening to the radio, and I heard one of these topics on these radio stations is it okay for your to encourage your child to fight? Um, and I I feel like it's a mixed question. I feel like it's a mixed reaction. Let me say that. Like that's a two-edged sword. Me personally, just to encourage your child to fight, just to be fighting, is ridiculous, right? I was also raised not to be a tattletale. Don't tell all the time. Also, if sometimes teachers tell kids, don't tell, and kids tell, and then the teacher don't do anything. And in this day and time where it's so much bullying to the point where kids are killing themselves, hurting themselves, being depressed, hating to go to school, and as somebody that was bullied when I was in school, and just knowing how I just dreaded going to school and telling my parent, and my parent told me it's okay to fight, but only if somebody puts their hands on you, and also like sticks and stones don't hurt you, you know what I'm saying, like as long as nobody touch you. Now with all that being said, I raised my kids to this right here. This is what I tell my kids: this is your personal space. As far as you can stretch your arms out is your personal space, right? To where you feel safe. As long as that person is at arm's length, that's a personal space. Once somebody, I don't care if somebody's talking, you know what I'm saying, and they're saying whatever. Again, they're in there's that space. But if they're aggressive and you move past that personal space, even with me, if you're moving past that personal space where you're in my personal space, I feel threatened. And so I don't encourage my granddaughter, because I have a granddaughter, to fight. Now, I'll tell her to tell. And I tell her to, definitely defend herself if she have to. But fighting should be the last resort. But we ain't raising no punks over here either, because you don't run and tell all the time. Try to fight with your words. If that does not work, fine. You don't have no right to touch anybody. But if they get past your personal space and you feel threatened, defend yourself. I'm not going to tell her to do something that I would not do. Because I'm not going to give you a one-up to smack the shit out of me or you know what I'm saying, hit me and run. Because when I was a child, that's what happened. Nobody told me, okay, this person walking up on you, I'm all okay in your face. This little girl hauled off and slapped the shit out of me. I chased her down and beat her ass. But at the same time, like, that taught me, don't let nobody walk up on you. So I don't think you should encourage your kids to be bullies or fighting. But you also should encourage your children not to be bullies. And if they see somebody being bullied, help them. Because a lot of y'all got bullies as kids and y'all don't do nothing about it. And y'all think it's a good thing. Bullies get their heads split open. Scared people will fucking hurt you. So, a lot of these school shootings and stuff come from kids being bullied and the parents and the school not doing enough. So I feel like if your child is done everything, you done talked to the teacher, you done everything, you done ran through the whole role, you done everything. And as far as my child, I feel like if she feels threatened and this person is in her personal space, listen, handle your business. Handle your business, because at the end of the day, life is hard. And if you understand how to solve things with conflict, talking is always the first result. Violence is always the last result. But once the other person has gotten past the talking part, and whatever energy you give me, once you got into my personal space, then whatever you get is what you get. Because nobody is go, make you feel threatened. So I feel like it's a double edged sword. Like, definitely don't encourage your kid to fight, but definitely encourage your child to defend themselves. So if you don't encourage your child to defend themselves, what are you allowing your child to do? Get beat on? Like, they get pushed upside the head. We all seen it in school. The kids get, hit on the head, pushed down, shoved. Nothing happens because, the kid has become accustomed to, okay, I'm not going to fight. And everybody's not a fighter, true.